Hi viewers, my topic today is about laws of exponents. By the way, this math is intended for grade 7. I have here number 1, 0 exponent a raised to the 0 is always equal to 1 as long as a should not be equal to 0. Then number 2, negative exponent. I have here a raised to negative n is equal to 1 over a raised to positive n, as long as a should not be equal to 0. Number 3, product of powers. So I have here a to the m times a to the n. I just do this one as is equal to a raised to m plus n. Then number 4, quotient of powers. A raised to m over a raised to n. There are three conditions. Number 1, if m is greater than n, so I have a raised to m minus n. The second condition, if m is less than n, this will be 1 over a raised to n minus m. And then the last will be if m is equal to n, the answer must be equal to 1. Now next, number 5, power of a power. So this will be circle brackets. I have here a raised to m raised to n. So I just do this one as a. I multiply this one by the exponent. So m times n. Then number 6, power of a product. So brackets ab raised to n is equal to a raised to n b raised to n. And the last law is power of a quotient. Brackets a over b raised to n is equal to a raised to n over b raised to n. So I will give examples for the laws of exponent 1 until 7. Now I start from number 1. If a is raised to 0, okay, I have here brackets x, y, z raised to 0. So this will be equal to 1. Next, 5 raised to 0 is equal to 1. Any number or any variable raised to 0 is always equal to 1. That's law number 1, 0 exponent. Now let's proceed to number 2. Number 2 law is negative exponent. So for example, this will be 1 over 2 raised to the 4th power. So this will be equal to 1. What is 2 to the 4th power? 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So this will be 4 times 4. This will be equal to 16. So this will be equal to 1 over 16. Next example. 2 raised to negative 3. So this will be 1 over brackets 2x raised to positive 3. So this will be 1, 2 raised to the power of 3, and then x power of 3. So this will be 2 to the power of 3 is equal to 2 times 2 times 2. So 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 is equal to 8. So this will be 1 over 8x cubed. So that's number 2. Now let's move to law number 3. Law number 3 is product of powers. So product of powers, for example, 3 squared, and then this will be 3 fourth. So copy the base because this is the base and this is the exponent. So this will be 2 plus 4. So what is 2 plus 4? 3 raised to the power of 6. And what is 3 raised to the power of 6? So meaning 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Add one more. So this will be 3 times 3, 9 times 3, 27. Then times, this one will be 27. So what is 27 times 27? So this will be 49, carry 4. 2 times 7 is 14, plus 4, 18. 2 times 7 is 14, carry 1. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1, 5. So this will be 9. 8 plus 4 is 12, carry 1. So 7, 29. So this is 7, 29. So the answer is 7, 29. Now another example. X cubed times x fifth. So copy the base and then add the exponent. So 3 plus 5. So x raised to the 8th power. Now let's move to number 4. Law number 4. So law number 4 is quotient. Quotient of powers. For example, 2 to the 3rd power and then 2 raised to 2 power. So take note, this is m greater than n. Look at the exponent of the numerator, which is 3. While the denominator is 2. So this one is greater than the denominator. So I can do this one as 2, 3 minus 2. Because 3 is greater than 2, so this will be 3 minus 2. Then 3 minus 2 is 1. So understood, there is 1 in here. Next example. X squared, y cubed, and then this will be x, y squared. So look at the exponent of x. So x, I have here the numerator is 2, while the denominator of x is, the exponent of the denominator variable x is 1. So this will be x, 2 minus 1. And then look at the numerator. The numerator variable y is 3, while the denominator variable y is 2. So I can write in here 3 minus 2. So this will be x, then y, because 3 minus 2 is 1, and then 2 minus 1 is 1 also. So therefore, my answer is xy. So understood, there is 1 in here, invisible 1. Now let's move to rule number 5. Rule number 5 is power of a power. So for example, 5 raised to the power of 3, and then this is raised to the power of 2. So I'll just multiply the exponent. So this will be 5 times, 5 raised to 3 times 2, this will be 6. And what is 5 times itself? 6 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this will be 125 times 125. So since I have 125 times 125, so I have to multiply this one. So 5 times 5 is 25, carry 2. 2 times 5 is 10, plus 2 is 12, carry 1. And then 1 times 5 is 5, plus 1, 6. Next, 2 times 5 is 10, carry 1. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5. And then 2 times 1 is 2. Okay, the last one is in here. 1 times 5, 5. And then 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 1 is 1. So bring down 5. 2. This is 16. Carry 1. 1 plus 2 is 3 plus 2 is 5. And then 1. So I have here 15,625. And this will be 15,625. Next example. If I have x cubed raised to the power of 5. So copy the base and then multiply the exponents. So this will be x15. Now let's proceed to rule number 6. What's rule number 6? Rule number 6 is power of the product. For example, this will be circle brackets 3x y squared raised to the third power. So I need to copy the base and then raise to exponent of 3. Since there is 1 in here, so this will be 3 times 1 is 3. And then multiply these exponents. So this will be y to the 6. And what is y to the third power? Meaning multiply itself 3 times. So this is 27. So this is 27 x cubed y 6. Another example. Negative 2 x raised to the third power is equal to, so take note, the exponent is odd. If the exponent is odd, so the sign must be negative. If the exponent is even, the sign must be positive. Okay. These are the exponents. Okay, so this will be negative because the exponent is odd. So this will be 2 to the power of 3. And then this will be x cubed. So negative 8x cubed. That's number 6. Now let's go to the last law of exponent. So the last law of exponent is power of a quotient. Okay, for example, 3 over 5 raised to the third power. So I can write the base 3 to the third power, and then the base of the denominator is 5 raised to the third power. So what is 3? 3 to the third power. So multiply 3 times itself. So this will be 27. So this is 27. How about 5 to the third power? So 5 times 5 is equal to 125. So the answer is 27 over 125. That's all for my topic today.